Hey, what's going on? This is Ron with Menchaca Channel, where inspiration, motivation, and kingdom principles is what we do. In this video, well, it's gonna be a suggestion. Maybe you and I at times need to change our mindset. I'm ready, you're ready, let's do this thing. All right. Changing your mindset, man, that can be a difficult thing to do, especially if you're stuck in your ways, resistant to change, or your theology hasn't evolved. And to lay a foundation for this episode of Changing Your Mindset, we're gonna have to understand a principle right off the bat. And that principle is, as you go through life, you must grow through life. And that's gonna cause you to expand your boundaries and change your mindset. To give some perspective of what we're talking about, I want to share a story with you. Well, the story goes that there was a blind girl who hated herself purely on the fact that she was blind. The only person she didn't hate was her loving boyfriend, who was always there to assist her and to help her. She was so down on herself that she told her boyfriend, "If I could only see the world, I would marry you." One day, someone donated a pair of eyes to her. She could see everything. She was so excited, she could even see her boyfriend. Now the boyfriend took the opportunity in her excitement, with a humble heart, said, "Now that you can see the world and see everything, will you marry me?" The girl, with all her excitement, quickly turned to shock when she saw her boyfriend and noticed that he was blind too. But furthermore, she refused to marry him. The boy, with his heart broken in a million pieces, walked away with sadness in his heart. As time had passed, this gentleman wrote a final letter to his ex-girlfriend. One night, as she's getting ready for bed, she remembers the letter, opens it up, and begins to read what it says. And the letter read, "My dear, whom I love very much, all I ask that you do with the rest of your life is that you just take care of my eyes." This gentleman sought the happiness of his girlfriend, who had promised that if she had a pair of eyes, she would marry him. Now her mindset changed, but in a negative way, which ultimately destroyed the relationship. The reality is that our circumstances are going to change, and that's going to cause our mindset to change. But is it a positive change or a negative one? When it comes to changing our mindset in a positive direction, let's look at some principles that'll help us along the way. Number 1, count your blessings. If you really set your mind to being grateful, you'll stop paying attention to small annoyances and negative situations. Instead, you'll focus on the good things that have happened to you and the lessons that you've learned along the way, even if they're unpleasant. Consider writing down in a journal 7 things that have happened to you that you're grateful for. Number 2, find your purpose. Maybe spend some time alone and think honestly about what it is that you want to achieve in life. Maybe you can focus on your goals and dreams in this moment. Number 3, seek fulfillment, not happiness. Happiness is not a destination, it's a side effect for living your life to the fullest and seeking fulfillment. I'm so confident that if we put these principles and activate them in our lives, we're well on our way to changing our mindset in a positive manner. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Menchaca Channel, where inspiration, motivation, and kingdom principles is what we do. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and ring that bell so you can get another episode of Menchaca Channel. Until next time.